Hey, beloveds, I don't know what to tell you except that the grace of God is real. Um, yeah. Man. Oh, Lord, what do you want me to tell them? The camera's on. um, I need to change, but I wanted to start telling you guys this. I don't even know where my cat. Oh, there's my camera. Hello. But I'm gonna change. I'm just gonna keep the camera rolling. You'll hear my voice, but I will be out. I'm gonna head to the gym for the first time in 2 months. Whoop whoop. Yesterday I was scared about going back to the gym, and I was gonna record myself in my fear, but I'm recording myself in my, what is this, man? Yo, mudimu munate, man. I don't know how to explain it, but mudimu munate, like, man, everything about him just feels good. Man, okay, not everything, I won't lie. There are times and there are moments where being in the will of God and in his pruning and in his correction, being taken out of your own ways, your own will, that does not feel munate, but trust and believe that at some point in the process, I know the process is not done. It feels like it's done, but I know it's not done. But at some point in the process, trust and believe that, yeah, mudimu, guys, as you can see, I sleep with my whole wardrobe. But anyway, I'm gonna move out of the camera and get into my gym gear. While I do that, yeah, man, so I just had a beautiful session with the Lord. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like trying to tell myself, okay, how am I going to tell you whatever it is I need to tell you, which I'm not entirely sure what it is. But how am I going to tell it to you, give you a snippet of this part of my process without making, like, I don't want to sound boastful, because really this is all just the Lord. But like, I'm just really happy right now. Really amped, really excited, something I haven't felt in a while, consistently, and maybe not as strong and not as heavily, without the fear of, oh my gosh, how long is this feeling gonna last? How long am I going to be amped up and excited? How long am I gonna feel like I'm ready to conquer the world? I'm ready to follow my dreams, and that being obeying God and doing all the things that he laid in my heart that I was nervous about at first, but now really I am like, yeah, no, I'm like, okay, cool, God, is this what you want me to do? No problem. Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel really good about my life right now. I really do. So yesterday I went to church in the evening, after a very important meeting. And then I went to go see my friend. I'll tell you guys all about the important meeting. Yeah, man. I'll tell you about the important meeting, but I saw my friend, and then after that, I went to church, and it was amazing, man. So many things have changed in my life in the past. What is it? It's August. Yo, hey, guys. Hey. I mean, a lot of things have changed in my life since pandemic. Really, like, honestly, I attribute all this change and all this growth and all this healing to the pandemic, because I can really say that it was at that moment where my agenda really like came to a pause. Because the more I sought out the Lord, the more I started to learn what it is that He wants to do in my life. Oof, guys. Oh, I need to go to the gym, but guys. Pardon me, guys. Like, if you're watching this and you're annoyed or you feel some type of way about me living out my life and literally you seeing me fight to buffer a lepondo without killing myself, maybe I should use a tighter band because this one's quite loose. If you feel a way about this right now, then you're not my target market. But if you are enjoying this, then please let me know in the comments, because honestly, man, I'm having fun doing this. I won't lie. I'm like fighting with my pondo. Anyway, yes, that's not too tight. Great. Let's see how it will feel. Aha, solutions. I need to put on my bandana because it needs to hold my headsets in, because my headsets sometimes fall off my ears. Not headsets, what do you call them? You guys know what I mean. The new age headsets, the little ones that you stick in your ear and basically pray to God that they stay in there. Cool. Pandemic, that's when things started to change, right? Yeah, you'll hear all about it, man. As I unpack and unfold my story, which I will do at some point, maybe in the next 6 months. When I talk about these things, I won't be saying a meeting. You'll hear all the specifics. But anyway, cool. Pandemic, all these changes, my life has changed. Cool. So much has happened. And I'm learning so much. But one of the things as well that's just really important and has been very pivotal in my life this year is church community and reading my Bible. So yesterday I go to church after this meeting, and it's like a prayer session, no service, because the church was in a 3-day fasting situation thing, right? And I just experienced something in there that, like, I can't even explain. It's just like, man, it felt like any other ordinary service, but like physically it felt that way. But spiritually, I left there, with just this peace and this joy that, carried on into today. Sharp, I woke up at like 10:30 today, and not usually, I need to be careful of my words, but that used to set me off quite a lot. Like, if I wake up after 9 o'clock, if I woke up after 9 o'clock, like, I used to like really get mad at myself, like. And gradually, slowly, we're in August now, and I don't feel that way anymore. But last year, I remember like that would literally send me into depression. Like, I think part of my depression was just really being frustrated with myself about that. But also it was also just like a loop thing, because I think part of the reason why I was waking up late was because of the depression. Today, I know I woke up late because I was tired. Like, life has just been so different lately. So anyway, after church, got back, been good, even though I woke up at 10:30, had to pray away the heebie-jeebies or whatever you want to call it. But I won't lie, the thoughts did come. Like, healing doesn't always mean that you are not even going to think the way that you used to think. Sometimes it means that you're going to think that way for 30 minutes or 5 or 30 seconds or whatever the case may be. And then you're going to be like, hey now, what's that? But I don't know, man. Like my day has just been like, it's been good, man. It's been good. I can't explain what I feel right now, but it's been good. I just finished my Bible study and just praying, and it's like just little things, man. Little things. Like, I wish I could record as these things are happening, but I think there's something powerful in you not seeing that particular part. Like, I want to show you everything, but I also don't want to show you so that you can be like, oh, is that the blueprint? Because I know I have done that with other people. I've been like, oh, okay, so is that how they do it? Some people post like, this is how I do my Bible study, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff, and sometimes that helps. Like, I actually did Google and find a blog post like how to do Bible study, and they tell you that you need a concordance, that you should keep a journal, all those kinds of things. And I've been using a journal, but for the past few weeks or whatever, I don't always like. I've been using a journal to study certain chapters of the book, but right now I'm reading the book of Luke and I haven't been using a journal. I've just been penciling in my Bible, and I've got an ordinary Bible. It's not one of those fancy 600 rand, 1,000 rand Bibles that have like these margins where you can write notes and, like open spaces and things like that. Listen to me complaining about the price, but anyway, I've got a normal Bible that I did not pay that much money for. Probably paid like 200 rand, 300 rand for that Bible. But yeah, do it your way. But what I will tell you right now is that I feel amazing. Post church, post Bible study, post listening to some secular music. I was listening to Cleo Soul. She's secular, but man, that chick. Like, I'm pretty sure that Cleo Soul is a Christian. Pretty sure. Like, not just like, but can I evidence in I can hear it in her music, and I see it in some of the things that she says and does. But anyway, who knows, right? But just like I mentioned the Cleo Soul because I'm just like, in my head, I didn't expect to feel this way after listening to Cleo Soul. I was like, oh man, I probably shouldn't be listening to this if I want to get my day started well, if I want to feel good, if I want to be pumped up. I should probably be listening to gospel. But I was like, Lord, can I listen to this right now? Like, I really want to listen to this right now. Can I? And trust, there's moments where it's like, Cleo, so switch off your, whatever else that you listen to, and listen to Maverick City, listen to Hillsong, listen to whoever else. But yeah, man, just like, that's just been my day. I had my breakfast at like 12 o'clock. Yeah, I just feel really good, man. I just feel really good. I guess for 15 minutes, that's all I needed to say to you guys. Lord, what else did I need to say? I'm hearing in my heart right now that the process is good. The process is worth it. Go through it, man. Go through it. Whatever it is, just day by day, pray and ask God to teach you to appreciate the process and not just to be all about the end goal. And he'll get you there. And just learn to appreciate the little things, learn to appreciate a conversation with a friend, learn to appreciate making new friends, even in the midst of losing, lifelong friends. I'm not making an example, that's literally me. Yeah, it's all good. And when I say it's all good, I mean God is good in everything. In the painful, in the exciting, in the risky, in the sometimes in the comfortable as well, you know. I know they keep saying get out of your comfort zone, get out of your comfort zone. Yes, get out of your comfort zone. But sometimes you get into a rhythm in life and it feels comfortable, and that's, you know, that's where you're at and that's what you should do. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my 15 minutes of just telling you that I'm really happy right now. I'm really amped right now. I'm really excited right now. And my 2 cents on encouragement to go to church, and encouragement to read your Bible, and encouragement to sometimes do things your way or in an authentic way, and surrender what your way is, you know, to God, and just be like, okay, Lord, like, this is what I feel like doing, or this is what I want to do, or this is how I feel like, you know, this is how I'm like inclined right now to do this. But also let God tell you that, okay, no, don't do it that way, do it this way. And that's not the worst thing to happen. So yeah, I hope this was a good use of your 16 minutes. Look, you're here to view my process. So this is the process. Anyway, thank you for watching.